Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just got a brand new update that makes it so you can get a brand new shiny Pokemon for the first time ever. So today I'm going to be covering everything you need to know in this update of Scarlet and Violet. So we're going to go over the brand new shiny that is never ever been able to be gotten before through legitimate means. We will be showing that off today, and we will also be going over all the grass-type Pokemon you can get in the outbreaks. There will be 3 different Pokemon in the outbreaks, one for Kitakami, one for Blueberry, which are the 2 DLC places, and one for Paldea that everyone can get. You cannot get the other 2 if you do not have the DLC, which is kind of annoying, and this is just a nice update for people that own a Switch 2 now, because these updates will just carry on for a while. But now we get to the real exciting part, which is the brand new shiny. The brand new shiny is none other than Wo-Chien. Wo-Chien is a very interesting Pokemon because it's one of the 4 treasures of Rose, and they will all be rolled out during this event. So today I'm going to be going over how you get it and all the info you need to know. Okay, let's start with the most normal stuff that you need to know. First of all, you can get shiny Wo-Chien. Boom. And as you can see, it's shiny, but you can't catch it. You see, shiny Wo-Chien will not be actually gettable throughout this event by catching it or defeating it. You can actually get it through a completely different method. Once this Pokemon has been defeated 1 billion times, then you can eventually figure out how to get it through the mystery gifts. And you do technically, maybe we don't really know yet, have to defeat it at least once, I believe. So yeah, I'd probably recommend defeating it at least once. And it's not that hard to defeat, and I think it's actually a pretty easy one to defeat compared to other ones because it's not a 7-star. It's only a 5-star. And 5 stars are laughably easy after all the 7 stars we did in the beginning of Scarlet and Violet. Like, they were so hard, but now they're, like, actually easy. So it's really nice knowing that this is easy because, like, I did, like, 5 of these before I ended up recording this. And, like, they are super easy and they're super nice to do. You can, what I personally did is I just used the Fire Ogre Pond. I did Sword Stance a bunch of times and then I just destroyed them. You can really do it with any fire or poison or flying type. Like, Rayquaza is a great option as well. Like, there's just so many good options. So, yeah, it's really easy to take down, and this is just an amazing event, and you also can get so much new stuff. Like, you get so many Grass Terra Shards after defeating, and if we hit 2 million, everybody will get 400 Terra Shards added to their account, which is just so cool. I don't know if that's just my opinion, but I think that this is amazing of an idea because, you see, this incentivizes people to continue playing the game throughout the shinies and the stuff. Like, I dropped this game like over a year ago after the DLC because there was no new content. Yeah, there was like a couple of pseudo-legendaries, but they just weren't wanted enough. Like, I didn't care about the pseudo-legendaries. I cared about the starters in the beginning because you can't normally get them. And then I cared about the brief legendaries like the Dialga, Palkia, the Mewtwo leading up to the DLC. And that was really fun. But then they kind of just fell off. They did a couple starters after the DLC, but you could get them already. And then they just had to find new Pokemon. And they just started doing the pseudo-legendaries, which just kind of got repetitive at that point. So it was kind of nice to see that they're actually doing new content because that new content is just going to actually be new. Like, this is a brand new shiny. Like, before, like, now that we have Home, like, we couldn't transfer to Pokemon Home at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, so the starters were even more impactful. But now if they did starters, like, nobody would care, even if there wasn't the DLC, because you could just transfer from Home. But the thing is, legendaries, they're always going to want that. But new shinies that have never been gettable before is just going to be such a good idea. And it was so nice they went this way. And this is going to be going to, like, the beginning of September. So we're all going to get new shinies just leading like 1 month up to the beginning of Pokemon Legends CA, which is amazing. So yeah, what do you guys think of this brand new method of releasing shinies? I personally think it's awesome. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I've now been posting content a lot more regularly, and I've been working a lot to these videos, so I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, but I will see you in the next video. See you guys.